right, so right here we have the infamous Michael Israel. So I'm gonna ask a political question here, okay? All right, are we better off or worse off under Joe Biden?
Are we better off or worse?
Was it better under Trump or Biden?
Me personally, I ain't under none of them clowns, but things were running smooth under Trump.
So it has nothing to do with you having an affiliation of liking Republic or Democrat. It's just the fact of the matter that our economy is the worst it has ever been in the history of mankind.
Yep, and Trump, just because I studied a lot of stuff he's done with real estate and stuff like that. He's a man of his word.
Wow.
Yeah.
Now y'all hearing this, right? That's Michael Israel.
There was a story about the guy, I forget what his name is, who started the UFC, and he couldn't find anybody to support him. And Trump said, hey, I got your back. You could do it in my venue. And he said years later, Trump asked him, hey, man, can you support me? And he said he supported him. So.
Isn't that something?
Yep.
Well, you know, people going to fall out of their chairs on this. I don't know why, because Joe Biden is a decrepit monster. All right. Anyway, you heard it from Michael Israel's mouth.
Yes.
Given the present state of the economy, are we better off under Joe Biden or worse off under Joe Biden since Trump left the office?
Oh, we are worse off.
And how so?
Everything. I mean, interest rate is up. You got inflation going crazy. It's just Joe Biden has, since he's come into office, everything has just gone out of whack. Everything's expensive. Things that used to be $1 is now double. It's triple, you know, so by far. When Trump was in office, it was great. I thought the economy was great. Employment was down. I think employment is up now. People are still looking for workers. So clearly, we were worse off with Joe Biden.
Appreciate your opinion. Bro, TJ.
Yes, sir.
Are we better off or worse off under the Joe Biden administration since Trump left office?
We are worse off. We are worse off.
And how so?
Cost of goods and services. Everything is extremely up right now. Food, basic items, simple things used to be very cheap or reasonable prices. They're up right now, and I don't see it going down anytime soon. Gas, they're playing with the minds of the people. Drop it, 15 cents here and there, and people feel good like, oh, gas is down, but it's still up, $1 or $1.50, whatever it is. So it's not really going down. They drop a couple cents off and makes people feel like things are getting better just for a little while, and then you go back to the pump and it's back at 340, 345, 350, whatever it is. And so we're not doing too good, but us as y'all people, we're gonna be just fine.
You think these midterm elections is going to actually be a red wave? It's going to change everything and get a lot of Democrats out of office?
I don't know if it's gonna. I mean, they'll get them out for sure. I think people will just want to try something different and just go the complete opposite way because things are so bad and it's not what they expected. But just overall, I don't think it matters who's in office. It's gonna be what it's gonna be. But I think there'll be a little definite change for sure from party to party.
Thank you for your opinion.
And another thing too, it's so interesting when you have like a Democrat like Joe Biden. When they give him money, people think it's a good idea to be just giving money. But then what happens is what we're having now that's happening. You have to have inflation goes up. You have to raise interest rate to discourage people because everybody's able to borrow money at a cheap rate. Now they got to raise that to discourage. And so now they're trying to gather all this money back. And when Trump was in office, he put more emphasis on helping small business because he knew that the business owners are the one that create jobs. But the Democrats, they think by just flooding the market with money is going to help things. It actually makes things worse. And that's what people are starting to see right now, that, yeah, it feels good when you initially get it, but once things settle down, everybody realizing that having all that money out there is actually hurting the economy and it's hurting the country as a whole. And I do believe there is going to be a change. I think that because of what's gone on, there's going to be a lot of people that was in office, especially Democrats, are going to start going more Republican. And I think it's going to set it up for whoever runs for president 2 years from now. And I think it's going to set up for Trump for him to come in and clean things up.
All right, Mathis, do you think that the American economy, or let's just say under this Democratic administration, Joe Biden, are Americans worse off or better off since he's been in office?
Worse, hands down. The economy, I mean, everything under that umbrella. I mean, from sports all the way down. So I think people just kind of jumped the gun when they wanted change and didn't know what they was getting when they got that change. So I definitely we're worse off. So everybody's kind of feeling the sting of it and just got to endure.
All right, thank you for your opinion. All right, Brother Jordan, do you think that the situation that we have in America right now concerning this present administration, the Biden administration, are Americans worse off for him being in office or better off since Trump left office?
I would definitely say they're worse off.
And why? How so?
I mean, the gas prices jumped like twice. The food is hardly being stocked, it seems like, on the shelves, but the prices are way up, it seems like, on everything. But yeah.
Thank you for your opinion.
All right.